Hello, Sam with Beekeeping again today. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a beeswax frame. Here's our beeswax frame. Pretty simple to make, let's get into it. Right. For our bee frame we're going to need our top bar, which has got solid wood and then a slightly loose piece. You must keep that loose piece at all times. 2 bottom bars, side bars, some nails, and then the tools that you will need. You're going to need a knife and a pin hammer. A pin hammer is just a smaller version of a hammer. There you go. Right, let's start. So we're going to start with, here's our top bar here. What we're going to do first is slice along the bottom. And then there's got some excess on here. See this? Yeah. Now we'll just peel it off. Or you get your knife and you slide back along just to get it off. Keep this to a side. Don't mistake this bottom part that connects onto the top frame with the bottom bars, because they're slightly different in size if you look. So the bottom bars are slightly smaller, so keep those to one side and keep them safe. What we've got to do now, bring our top bar back across, and we've got to get these side bars here. Make sure the groove faces inwards, otherwise when you're trying to get your wax foundation in, if you've done it outwards, the wax foundation won't slide in nicely. The groove on the side bars are just to hold the wax more firmly in place. So that's what you got to have them for. They don't fully go in. Get the hammer, give them a little tap. Same with this one. Give it a little tap. What you do now, get your nails. See where it joins here? What you're going to do is get a nail, hold your finger slightly below the nail, or you can use the thinner side just to tap it in. But the way I like to do it, hold my fingers below the nail, get the fat side, give it a few gentle taps, hold the nail loosely. Once it can stand up by itself, a few big whacks. Same on the other side. And there we go, a nice, secure top bar frame. Get one of our bottom bars. Here it is. See the frame. Slot it in one side. See it's flush there? It's nice and flat with the outside. You want to get one nail now. Same method as for the top bar with the bottom bar. A few taps. Fingers away. Go, it's in. Only do one bottom bar. The process is a lot easier. I'll show you why now. If you do 2 top bars, it's the problem. Here's the problem with 2 top bars. Right. It makes it a lot harder because you've got to feed this piece of wax all the way through. It's rather finicky. It is possible. It's quite time consuming, and once you have to do, say you've got 11 of these frames to do for one super, then it's going to take ages. If you've got wired frame, make sure to bend these little wires over once it's in the frame. But if you have some unwired frame like this, you don't have to bother with that. The different benefits of unwired and wired. Unwired frame, If you wanted to, you can cut the honeycomb up and eat it whole, or sell it whole like that in a jar. With wired frames, it gives the frame more stability for the bees, so it's harder to break when you're spinning the frames, but you can't cut the comb because the wire stops it. Right, now our frame's in, what we want to do, bring back across this bar that was with the top bar, centre the bar where a nail was, hammer the nail where it would be and where it would go through the loop of metal. Slightly angle the nail, because these nails will go all the way through the top bar if you do it straight down, and it makes it a bit easier. And then what we can do, a few whacks and it's in. That's what it should look like. That now is holding in place, and all we're going to do, same with the other bottom bar, slide it in. Make sure that wire is still upwards and doesn't get bent over, because it can get bent under this top bar like that, and then it doesn't work, and it'll pull the foundation of the wire out. So make sure that's just under there. Get your nails, do the same. This now is our finished beeswax frame. I hope you understood how to make it. It's simple and easy to put together, and if you do the right method, it won't be very time consuming. That's the whole video. Thank you for watching. Catch you around.